One More Thing is a pretty interesting story. This is the first segment of the 16th episode of Season 3 of Mickey Mouse Funhouse, and as always there will be spoilers as I talk about what happens and share some thoughts. I love watching these to see how educational they are, and I think this one has a nice opportunity for learning about a particular approach. The gang go to the Razzle Dazzle Dunes and the bazaar, and obviously they're at the market stalls, and Kyung Won is only allowed one souvenir, and he can't decide what he wants. And I think this is a great lesson. I think it's very common for children to go shopping with a parent and they're maybe told you can only have one item. Maybe there are other limitations, it has to be under a certain price. And when you're overwhelmed with so much choice, it can be difficult to decide just one thing, and I think there's an element of relatability there. But as we see Kyung Won making that decision, it can help particularly younger viewers to realise that it is possible to make a decision and you don't have to have everything. And I think that that's a great lesson and a great approach there. And we do get to see some games being played, such as the ring toss, and it makes it quite fun. And then we have a really fun montage of Kyung Won at the different stalls, interacting with different characters, trying to find the one souvenir that he wants, and he just can't decide. And then ultimately he lands on a sand dune playset, which sounds awesome. So it's something he can have fun with, he can play with it every day if he wants, and even if he just wants to display it, it serves as a really nice reminder of what I assume was a fun-filled trip. Maybe slightly anxiety-filled as he's trying to not stress over what to bring home, but certainly it seemed otherwise like a fun trip. I think it was a nice way to address a situation that a lot of children will find themselves in at one point or another, and it does so with a lot of fun activities and the really fun montage. It's very well animated, the pacing is great. It's a nice episode. It's not overly complicated, it's not too heavy, the morals aren't too intense. It's a nice story with some nice messages and some beautiful animation. I think One More Thing is a really pleasant segment of Mickey Mouse Funhouse, and definitely one that's worth watching.